there needs to be change. Not saying that this is a change for the Blue Jays, but I just thought I would add on, maybe help out a little bit. Maybe I just wanted to shave. What is up, guys? My name is Nicholas Garcia. Welcome back to another video. The Toronto Blue Jays lose to the Detroit Tigers 5-3 in the final of the 11th at the Rogers Center. What's new? This sucked. This really sucked. I was really not happy about this loss because the fact that Marcus Semien could have finished the game easily. I think he got nervous. I think he got really nervous. But let's just get into the game. Bottom of the third, Teoscar Hernandez safe at second on a fielding error by the third baseman, Colin Ladero. Bichette scores on the play, and it's 1-0 for the Jays. Miguel Cabrera swinging the bat high into right field. That one's gone and out of here. Number 500 for Miguel Cabrera. Big shot for him on a 1-1 count. Congratulations to Miguel Cabrera. I know he's part of the Detroit Tigers organization. I don't care. I'm a fan of history, not a fan of voting for rival teams, but just a fan of history. Number 500, only 28 people, and that 28 includes him, have been able to achieve that number 500. So that's a big number. Congrats to Miguel Cabrera at the end of the day. Bottom of the 8th, Gurriel Jr. singles to right. Corey Dickerson scores on the play. That makes it 2-1 for the Jays. Top of the 9th, though. Castro safe at first on a throwing error by second baseman, Marcus Semien. Castro will score on the play. Or Castro was safe at first. I guess there's two Castros on the Detroit Tigers that I was not aware of. Anyways, it is 2-2 going into the top of the 10th. Scoop hits a sac fly to center field. Randall Grichuk makes the catch, but Zach Short is there to score from third base. It is 3-2 in the top of the 10th. Bottom of the 10th, though, Alejandro Kirk has a sac fly to left field to Grossman. Guerrero Jr. from third scores on the play. The Jays tie, however. Kirby Snead gives up not one but two runs. Cameron doubles to left. Grossman scores on the play from second. And Castro doubles to left. Cameron will score on the play from second. The Jays lose this one 5-3 in the final of the 11th. As I said, Kirby Snead pitched half an inning. He has an 0-1 record now with one earned run and one strikeout. And Gregory Soto, 2 innings pitched, 2 base on balls and 1 strikeout with a 6-3 record on the season. And Joe Jimenez will get his first save for the Detroit Tigers this year. So, this was not fun to watch. This was a very uneasy game. And it was honestly quite annoying. But, Blue Jays fans, we got to move on. We got to move on. And speaking of moving on, main reason we can, the Athletics did some work for us, ladies and gentlemen. Or sorry, not the Athletics. My apologies. The San Francisco Giants did some work for us against the Athletics. They did a good job. They have made the Oakland Athletics 70-55, putting the Boston Red Sox in that wild card spot for second place right now. However, they are tied, but due to head-to-head scoring, I think the Red Sox have them sketched out just a little bit. So they are in front of the Oakland Athletics as of right now. The Seattle Mariners 3 games back of the wild card spot. The Toronto Blue Jays still 4.5 games back of the wild card spot. The Blue Jays had some games in hand of the other teams, so I think they're 2 behind now. Or sorry, I think it's 2 or 1 behind the wild card team, excuse me. So they still have some games to make up when they play this 4-game series against the White Sox, or a couple doubleheaders coming up in the season. But we'll have to see. It's going to be interesting, guys. It's going to come down to the wire. 40 games left in the season. At this point, you got to play one game at a time. One game, one inning, one pitch, one at bat. That's the mentality that the Blue Jays need to have going into this next series. And speaking of which, not going to be an easy series. You're facing the Chicago White Sox in a 4-game series. One of the best pitching teams in the major leagues. We'll start with their first pitcher, Lance Lynn. He's 10-3 since we last saw him. I believe last time we saw him, he was 2-1 So it's been a long time since we've seen him. Lance Lynn, he has gotten a lot better. Has one of the best ERAs in the league. 10 wins, 2.26 of an ERA for Lance Lynn. He's a very, very solid pitcher. Speaking of another solid pitcher, didn't have a great outing last time, but before that, he was unstoppable. Alex Manoah, my favorite pitcher. 5-2 on the season with a 3.34 ERA. If I had to guess who's going to win this one, this is tough because obviously I want to say the Blue Jays. But you know what? For the first game, I'm going to go with the White Sox for the first game. I do think the Blue Jays could sneak the first game in the wild card. Sneak the first game of this series. But after losing the Tigers, I think they're going to be a little bit down. And I think the White Sox will eat on that very quickly. However, we could get a very good performance from Alex Manoah. But judging by the Blue Jays batting, that hasn't really proved anything if the pitcher's doing well. So we'll have to see. The bats just need to get hot again, ladies and gentlemen. That's really it. That's really it. The pitching is fantastic right now. Jose Barrios will then play the next game, and then you have Robbie Ray and Henry Ryu. This is going to be a really good series, almost like a playoff matchup. It could be. It could be. We'll have to see, though. We'll have to see. But ladies and gentlemen, that is all I have to say for today. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to hit that like button. Subscribe for more of these videos, and please make sure to turn on your post notifications to get notified when these videos do come out. One more thing, please make sure to share this video with your friends and family. It helps me out a lot, guys, and I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy, guys.